The Congolese government has decreed a state of siege in two areas, Ituri and North Kivu, for 30 days, maybe longer. Is this a good move? Do you agree with it?
The state of emergency, for me, it was like saying, there is a big problem here. Let's take measures that give us a good start to deal with it. This is why I'm saying it's one thing to establish the state of emergency. For me, I would do that if I were. But I would follow it up also with a well thought out, planned actions to actually deal with in concrete terms, not to come and run over things again and then after 5 years you still have the same problem or even a much bigger problem. But we have also had the UN forces and the UN from outside for now 24 years. There are still these responsibilities of the world that are kept, silent or put underground. And nobody says, yeah, but what have you been there for 24 years? You went there to solve a problem. What happened?
It's a failure?
I think it's a big, big failure. It's an understatement to say it's a failure.
Now, talking about doing more, your country and Congo seem to have better relationships since President Tshisekedi was elected. You've both agreed to reinforce security at the borders between the two countries to tackle rebel groups that are operating in that region. How far are you in these talks? Are you talking about joint military operations, for instance?
We are still having a good discussion, but the most important thing here is at least there is that environment where we can talk to each other, which was lacking before. And then always people working together, they will find a solution.
But joint military operations could be envisaged.
That is, I guess that would not be out of the question. But it always depends on the situation at hand and what people see. Mm-hmm. Always the two sides will talk and see if that is going to work, what are the costs, or what are the benefits, and a decision can be made. I think here people need to be flexible.
Because, UN experts are saying that Rwandan troops are already intervening in the DRC and already conducting operations. Is that an example?
Yeah, but I wish they could go beyond that and ask themselves, meaning the UN, why would Rwanda have to go to Congo at all when they are the ones responsible for the situation?
Yes, but does that mean that you're acknowledging that Rwandan troops are in the DRC?
No, I'm acknowledging that the UN making that report is actually a failure in the Congo. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, total failure.
But so are Rwandan troops in the DRC as we speak?
No, if we were there, we wouldn't be failing. I assure you wouldn't fail to deal with the problem.